Have you ever wondered why, despite eating nutritious meals, you still feel tired, your skin loses its glow, and your body seems to age faster than it should? As a senior with decades of life experience, I understand how we cherish every moment and strive to live with vitality, dignity, and independence. That's why it's so important to be aware of how some seemingly healthy food combinations can work against our well-being. Eggs are among the most beloved foods in America. They're high in protein, affordable, and easy to prepare. But when combined with certain foods, eggs can turn from a source of health into a silent accelerant of aging. Shocking, isn't it? Yet it's true. And doctors are now warning seniors to never mix eggs with 5 particular food items. These combinations may speed up the aging process, damage internal organs, and increase risks for chronic diseases that hit especially hard in our golden years. Let's explore the 5 dangerous combinations, and more importantly, understand why they matter for your health and longevity. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. Eggs and processed meats, e.g., bacon, sausage, ham. It's a morning ritual that many older Americans have cherished for decades. The familiar sizzle of bacon beside scrambled eggs, the comforting aroma of sausage patties warming on the skillet. It feels traditional, even nostalgic. But beneath this classic breakfast lies a dangerous truth. The combination of eggs with processed meats is quietly harming your body and speeding up the aging process far more than you might imagine. When eggs are cooked with processed meats like bacon, sausage, or ham, the intense heat and fat content from both foods cause a chemical reaction that produces nitrosamines, toxic compounds linked to cancer, heart disease, and chronic inflammation. And for seniors, inflammation is not just a buzzword. It's a silent destroyer. It wears down your joints, clouds your memory, stiffens your arteries, and breaks down your cells at a rate your body can no longer repair as easily as it once could. Processed meats are filled with preservatives like sodium nitrite, which interact with amino acids from the eggs during cooking. This reaction becomes even more aggressive when fried or grilled at high temperatures. The outcome? You're not just eating breakfast, you're introducing aging accelerators into your bloodstream, day after day. Many seniors wonder why their skin looks older, their energy fades quickly, or their digestion feels off. They rarely suspect their breakfast plate, but science has drawn the connection. These meals contribute to oxidative stress, where your cells become damaged from within, speeding up everything from cognitive decline to heart disease. And there's another danger. The heavy fat content in this combo overloads your liver, heart, and digestive system, especially as your metabolism slows with age. The saturated fats and cholesterol work silently, building plaque in your arteries, weakening circulation, and raising your risk of stroke, all while robbing your body of vitality. It's heartbreaking because the harm doesn't happen overnight. It's subtle, cumulative, and easily overlooked. But that's precisely why it's so dangerous. So what's the alternative? Imagine your eggs served with fresh sautéed spinach, or ripe avocado slices, or even grilled tomatoes. Your body responds differently. Inflammation drops, digestion improves, energy rises. One change at the table can extend your strength, clarity, and quality of life. Now, if combining eggs with bacon is aging your body, what other food combinations are just as harmful, yet even more hidden? Let's take a closer look at a pairing many seniors never suspect, but that may be silently aging them from the inside out. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Eggs and refined sugar, e.g., pancakes, syrup, pastries. There's something warm and comforting about a sweet breakfast. The golden stack of pancakes drizzled with syrup, the soft pastry on the side of your scrambled eggs. It brings back memories of family mornings, holidays, or those small joys we treat ourselves to in retirement. But what if that sweet start to the day was quietly taking away your vitality, stealing not only your energy but your years? When eggs are paired with refined sugar, whether in the form of syrup-soaked pancakes, a frosted muffin, or a side of jam-slathered toast, a dangerous internal reaction begins. It's called glycation. It happens when the natural proteins in eggs interact with sugar, creating harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs for short. These AGEs don't just sit in your system, they age your system. They break down collagen in your skin, leading to wrinkles and sagging. They stiffen your blood vessels, making it harder for your heart to pump efficiently. They interfere with cellular repair and worsen inflammation throughout the body. And most alarming of all, AGEs have been directly linked to cognitive decline, including conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia, illnesses that many seniors fear more than death itself. The body's ability to break down AGEs declines significantly with age. That means what might seem harmless in your 40s or 50s becomes toxic in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. That sweet pairing you've loved for decades may now be fueling the very symptoms you're trying to fight: fatigue, brain fog, aching joints, and slow wound healing. Even your immune system feels the effects. High sugar intake, especially when combined with proteins like those in eggs, weakens your body's ability to defend against viruses, infections, and disease. It's a perfect storm. Sugar spikes your blood glucose, AGEs speed up your internal wear and tear, and over time, you feel older than you are. The good news is that this is a choice. You can shift the outcome. You can enjoy eggs with fresh fruit instead. Antioxidant-rich berries, for instance, help neutralize harmful compounds and protect your cells. You can trade the sugary pastries for a slice of whole grain toast or even sautéed greens that bring nourishment instead of damage. But if a little syrup can cause this much hidden harm, imagine what could happen when a seemingly healthy choice like soy milk is added to the mix. The next combination might surprise you even more because it's one many believe is safe. 3. Eggs and soy milk. In our effort to eat healthier as we age, many of us have made thoughtful changes to our diets. We swap out dairy for soy milk, reduce red meat, and lean into plant-based choices. These adjustments are made with good intentions to protect our hearts, strengthen our bones, and support long-term wellness. But what if one of those healthy swaps is doing the exact opposite when paired with another everyday food like eggs? Soy milk, on its own, is widely seen as a nutritious alternative. It's low in cholesterol, rich in plant-based protein, and easy to digest. But when consumed together with eggs, often in the same breakfast or within minutes of one another, an invisible conflict begins inside your body. It's a quiet disruption that can rob you of nutrients, energy, and over time, vitality. The issue lies in the natural compounds found in soy called trypsin inhibitors. These compounds interfere with your body's ability to absorb the protein found in eggs, one of the most complete proteins available to us. As a result, instead of fueling your muscles and cells with nourishment, this combination leaves your body struggling to digest and distribute essential amino acids. For seniors, This is especially alarming. As we age, protein absorption becomes more difficult, yet more critical. It's what helps preserve muscle mass, supports tissue repair, and maintains the strength needed to walk, lift, and live independently. When that process is compromised, even unknowingly, by something as simple as pairing soy milk with eggs, the effects are subtle at first. You may feel tired, sluggish, or weaker than usual. Over time, it contributes to frailty, slower healing, and muscle loss, key factors in age related decline. Even more concerning, impaired digestion from this pairing can cause bloating, discomfort, and long term digestive issues. What begins as a light breakfast may leave your stomach unsettled, your energy drained, and your body undernourished, even when you think you're eating right. The truth is, timing matters. Drinking soy milk isn't bad, but doing so alongside your eggs diminishes the benefits of both. Spacing them out by an hour or more gives your body the chance to process each properly, preserving the nutrients your body needs most. And if something as innocent as soy milk can interrupt your body's natural balance, just imagine what happens when your morning tea, yes, even green tea, joins the mix. What seems like the healthiest drink on earth may be doing more harm than good, especially when paired with eggs. Let's look closer. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number one below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Eggs and green tea. We often look to green tea as a symbol of health and longevity, a soothing, earthy drink known for its antioxidants and calming effects. For many seniors, sipping a warm cup of green tea with breakfast feels like a wise, mindful ritual. It's comforting, it's light, and it seems like the perfect companion to a plate of eggs. But what if that very combination is quietly depriving your body of something vital, something you may already be running low on as you age? Green tea, as beneficial as it is, contains natural compounds called tannins. These tannins have a strong binding effect, especially when they meet iron, a mineral that eggs, particularly the yolk, contain in significant amounts. When you drink green tea alongside your eggs, the tannins latch onto the iron molecules, blocking your body's ability to absorb them. What results is a meal that appears nutritious but leaves you nutritionally shortchanged. Iron plays a crucial role in your body, especially in your later years. It supports oxygen flow through the blood, fuels your energy levels, and protects cognitive function. And yet, iron deficiency is one of the most common and overlooked conditions in older adults. You may not notice it right away, but slowly symptoms creep in. Fatigue that lingers no matter how well you sleep, cold hands and feet, shortness of breath during simple activities, pale skin, and even feelings of sadness or mental fog. Many seniors live with these symptoms for years, unaware that something as simple as their breakfast habit could be making it worse. Green tea is not the enemy, far from it, but timing is everything. Drinking it with or immediately after your eggs creates a nutritional conflict. It's like planting seeds in dry soil. No matter how good the seeds are, they won't take root unless the environment is right. The solution is simple but powerful. Separate your green tea from your egg based meal by at least 1 hour. Allow your body to absorb the iron it needs without interference. Then, enjoy your tea as a mid morning comfort when it can offer its calming benefits without stealing essential nutrients. This kind of intentional eating, mindful of how foods interact, can make all the difference in how you feel day to day. It's not just what we eat, but how we combine it and when. And yet, there's one more pairing that may be even more dangerous. Not because it blocks nutrients, but because it overloads your body with cholesterol and saturated fat. It's a common And favorite, rich and creamy, that many seniors still enjoy without realizing the hidden toll it takes. Let's turn to a beloved comfort food that may, in truth, be aging your heart faster than anything else on your plate. 5. Eggs and cheese, especially melted or processed cheese. There's something undeniably comforting about the rich, creamy combination of eggs and cheese. Whether it's a fluffy omelet oozing with cheddar or a slice of breakfast casserole bubbling with melted mozzarella, this pairing has earned its place on many American breakfast tables. For many older adults, it's more than just food. It's tradition, a taste of home, a reward after decades of hard work. But beneath the warmth and flavor lies a combination that, over time, can quietly damage the very organs and systems we depend on to stay healthy and independent in our later years. When eggs and cheese are eaten together, especially in heavy processed forms, the body is forced to digest a high load of saturated fats and cholesterol all at once. Eggs contain dietary cholesterol, and cheese, particularly the processed or melted kinds, is loaded with artery clogging fats and excess sodium. While each of these ingredients in moderation may not be harmful, when combined regularly, they create a perfect storm for seniors, especially those with slower metabolisms and pre-existing heart conditions. The danger isn't immediate, it's gradual, silent, and deeply internal. Over time, this combination contributes to plaque buildup in the arteries, raising levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, and increasing the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and high blood pressure. For someone in their 60s, 70s, or 80s, even a small shift in cardiovascular health can lead to devastating consequences. A once brisk walk becomes tiring. A moment of dizziness becomes a fall, and a heart that once felt strong may begin to falter under the pressure. But the damage isn't only in the heart. The digestive system also takes a hit. The density of eggs and cheese when eaten together slows digestion significantly. This leads to bloating, discomfort, and weight gain. Not just a matter of vanity, but a genuine concern for seniors where extra pounds can strain joints and worsen conditions like arthritis and diabetes. What's even more troubling is that processed cheeses often contain additives and preservatives that can promote inflammation, another key driver of aging. Inflammation doesn't just affect your joints, it ages your skin, clouds your memory, and accelerates cellular wear and tear across the entire body. But here's the encouraging truth. You can still enjoy eggs, just pair them more wisely. Instead of loading them with cheese, try fresh herbs like chives or parsley, slices of avocado, or even roasted vegetables. These alternatives not only add flavor, but bring healing nutrients that support heart health, digestion, and graceful aging. And now that we've uncovered the hidden risks in the foods we do eat, what about the things we don't eat enough of? The simple, powerful ingredients that could actually slow aging, rebuild strength, and restore clarity. Let's turn the page and discover what your diet might be missing, and how a few humble additions could change everything. 6. What you can do instead. At this stage in life, every choice we make, especially the ones around our health, carries a different kind of weight. We've seen enough to know that time is precious, and how we treat our bodies directly shapes how we get to spend that time. While some of the food pairings you've just learned about may feel surprising or even disappointing, the truth is, knowledge gives us power. And the most empowering part, there is so much you can do starting today. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by what not to eat, it helps to focus on what you can embrace. Small, intentional changes have the ability to transform not just your meals, but your energy, your strength, and your quality of life. You don't have to give up the foods you love. You just have to learn to combine them wisely, in ways that work with your body, not against it. Start by pairing your eggs with fiber-rich vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, or mushrooms. These not only support digestion, but are packed with antioxidants that help fight cellular aging. Add in healthy fats like avocado or a drizzle of olive oil. They support brain health and help absorb fat-soluble vitamins. If you enjoy toast, choose whole grains instead of white bread. Whole grains release energy slowly, keeping your blood sugar stable and your body fueled throughout the morning. Be mindful of what you drink alongside your meal. Water, herbal teas, or warm lemon water can be refreshing and supportive of digestion without interfering with nutrient absorption the way green tea or soy milk might when timed poorly. If you love green tea, enjoy it mid-morning or later in the day when your body isn't actively digesting iron-rich foods. What matters most is consistency. These are not extreme changes. They're simple shifts that honor where your body is now, wiser, more sensitive, but also more capable of healing when given the right care. Food becomes more than nourishment. It becomes a daily act of self-respect, a quiet promise to yourself that your best days are still worth protecting. So no, you don't have to abandon breakfast traditions. You just have to reimagine them, smarter, cleaner, and better suited to the life you still have ahead of you. Because when you begin each day with choices that support your health, everything else, from your energy to your mood to your mobility, begins to change with it. And that change starts now. Aging well begins at the table. There comes a time in life when we start to realize that health is not just about numbers on a chart or prescriptions in a cabinet. It's about the small, quiet choices we make every day. For those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond, aging well means more than just living longer. It means living with clarity, strength, independence, and peace of mind. And one of the most powerful ways to protect that is through what we put on our plates. You've just learned how some of the most common food pairings, eggs with bacon, sugar, soy milk, green tea, or cheese, can do more than just upset digestion or raise cholesterol. They can slowly accelerate the aging of your cells, cloud your memory, weaken your bones, and silently strain the organs you rely on most. It's not dramatic. It's not instant. That's what makes it so dangerous, because when something doesn't hurt right away, we assume it's harmless. But now you know better. And when you know better, you can do better. Not just for the sake of living longer, but for the sake of feeling alive while you do it. This isn't about giving up the food you love. It's about being more intentional, choosing combinations that nourish rather than deplete, meals that heal instead of harm. And when you do, you begin to feel the shift. Your mornings feel lighter. Your mind feels clearer. Your body responds with more ease. These aren't just small victories. They are signs that your body, no matter your age, is always listening and always capable of repair when you treat it with care. The truth is, it's never too late to make better choices. And it's never too late to age differently than the world expects you to. You have the wisdom now. You have the experience. And you have something younger people haven't earned yet. The understanding that how you live matters far more than how long you live. So let each meal be a reflection of that wisdom. Let it be a gift to the future version of yourself, the one who still wants to walk without pain, remember names and faces, and greet each morning with strength and purpose. Because aging well isn't an accident, it's a habit. And that habit starts at the table, one mindful meal at a time. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with senior health tips. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.